All right, guys, I am back, and this will probably be the last pocket that we'll make with book page for these journals. So this is what we're gonna make. It's basically, you'll glue it on your page for a pocket like this, and then it flips up for journaling space in there. And then these two corner tucks, you get to put like a card or something like that in there. So yeah, we'll leave those open. So I did do a lot of it off camera as far as backing. I didn't get to the inking on most of it. So yeah, I just folded my book page in half, and then we'll fold it in half again. And actually, you know what? I need to cut these off a little bit because these are a little too long. So I think that's what I did first. I just fold it up. Oh yeah, and then we have to do the backing on it. Oh my goodness. That's what I get for trying to record so many videos at once, right? And forget where I'm at. Because the next one, some of you might enjoy, I'm not sure. I think I end up taking like a ½ inch off. Yeah, right at the border pieces. And let's see, where did I put my cutter? Of course it's underneath a bunch of stuff. Yep. That's how we roll these days, huh? So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I think you'll probably see this Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah. Let's see if that's right. Nope, just a tad more. So we're gonna do it the 2.5 mark. No, we're not. We're gonna do it at the 2.25 mark. Okay. So, and actually what I could do, 2.25 and 2.25 is 4.5, right? So let's just nip all that jazz in the keister, and then we can use those as tiny tags somewhere. We'll just keep putting all of that in a pile. I've got a pile of stuff we need to use up for these journals, so that's what we're gonna end up doing. See, and I will know because it's 4.5. Oh, it's 4.5 by 4.5. So I don't know, that might help you if you're not using book page. 4.5 by 4.5 is how I'm making these. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are all doing well. We are plugging along with, nope, it looks like I did it the other way, but I think, like I said, I don't think it matters, and apparently it does just a little bit, but that's okay, I think. So, how did I do this one? Writing across, okay. So yeah, anywho, getting excited for the middle of the week here. That's when we go find out if Grace got the state office for FFA. So yeah, I'm super excited, super proud mama. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I'm not always the most patient person. Well, I don't know if that's true either, because everybody tells me that I have the patience of a saint, but I think they're wrong. I think I just have enough patience for certain things. Oh, and it's time to open a new glue stick. All right, so, and I'm just using up the scraps that we had earlier from all the other different pockets we made. So, I mean, if you have the leftovers, might as well use them, right? That's what I say. And the AC is kicking on. I'm kind of hoping within like the next week or two we get out of this like rainy season. It's crazy how much rain we have gotten in Colorado this year. I don't know about the other parts of Colorado because I don't really watch news or weather anymore. I just get the weather app on my phone. But yeah, it's been one of the rainiest springs we've had in a good long while. I think like 2016, I think, was the last one that we had that was like crazy wet. Let's see, I'm gonna pull those over here because we got a ton of those. And because we cut them, those other pockets kind of in on the graphic papers that I used, since I made them directional, then my my print is also directional now. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but anywho. And so I did actually get all my papers dyed, and I already have 6 journals bound. So we are cooking along on this little project. Looks like some of these might be a little bit tall, so we'll just nip those off, re-ink. And these are the same corner pieces from yesterday's video, so no worries there. See, and that one fits perfectly. I don't know. Sometimes when you're not using exact measurements, you know, you get those off the cuff pieces, but like I said, I'm not overly worried about it. I'll just nip it. I'm gonna ink on the inside, and then we'll call this one done. Okay, there's one. Let's cover this one. Oh, that's the one that's already done. Ha ha! All right, here's a blank one. Oh boy, guys. Right, so I'm getting kind of lost in thought. I'm thinking that that's probably the problem right there. Just the way that the corners are. Yeah. Let's see if I can trim it down a little bit, maybe. Let's see if that helps any. Really not, because I think it's a height problem too. Okay. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh, you know, as soon as I said that about rainy, I hear thunder outside. Great. All right, there's a third one. I mean, technically, it's the second one in the video, but let me move these over. Those might make interesting scraps somewhere. Okay, let's get another one out here. And so far I've been able to do like 2 out of each scrap there, so. And I think I'll be able to use the last of those scrap papers on the some tags. And I've got some really cute ideas on these tags that, like, one of the next videos we're gonna make. Probably be the only tag one we do, because yeah, I'm not sure. Like I said, it'll probably be the only tag one I do. And you know what probably would have been a smarter idea for me to do with these corners, so maybe if I tell you what I did, maybe it'll help you avoid it in the future, is if you fold them, like the pieces that you fold and make sure you keep them separate, because like, look at that one is, oh, it's actually gonna line up. That's weird. Anyways, what I was gonna say is make sure like you're doing mirror images pockets or mirror image triangles and keep them separate, like those 2 together, if that makes any sense, and then move on to the next 2. You know what I mean? So quiet here in the house today. There's not a ton of motorcycles out today. It's kind of weird. It's a weekend. What the heck? Okay, let's keep on plugging away. See, I used the rest of that one. I'm gonna get rid of that too. All right, let's use this one. Oh, you know what? We will do not pockets, but I do have another one in mind. There it is. I was like, I know I had enough before I started the video. So, what? What? So it's going to be just a little bit big too. So, trying to think of anything really that's coming up, and I'm drawing a blank. I really don't. We really don't have any big plans here anytime really soon. So, I guess I'll know more after we find out whether Grace got an office or not. That I think will be kind of the turning point of the summer, to kind of know, like, the pivotal, to know what's what. Oh gosh, these are so cute, guys. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like them. We'll definitely have to make more of these in the future for other journals, like do a whole mass make. Maybe that's what we could work on, and do some like filler videos, like days that don't have videos up. I could just have some pre-recorded of these little pockets, and then release them periodically of just like scrap busting. That actually sounds like a really great idea. And then I would always have some in the bank when I don't have time to record videos. Look at that, we're all thinking together. Because I have so many scraps, like with everybody, like I have a lot of scraps. Though I do try to use up a lot, you know, as I go, but doesn't always work out that way, does it? And I used to do videos of like the finish, like the cleanup. I haven't really had time to do that lately. Mop up is what I called them. That's what it was. I was like, I know I had some goofy, clever title for it. All right, guys, last one, and then I'll show you what we got. I will say though, I'm not really excited to have to see my ex. Does, like, those of you that are divorced, is it like just like, ugh. Just the thought of having to spend time near that man, ugh. I mean, obviously we have 2 kids together. I keep trying to remember that. That's just a battle that I fight because I really don't like being around him, and I don't like the person he's become, obviously. And so that's a little bit difficult. I know some of you girls can sympathize with that. Like, the least amount of time I have to spend with the guy, the better. And that is a wrap. All right. When we get closer to putting them into the journals and stuff too, I'll make those pockets go flat again. Yeah, so there's those 2 and these 2 and then these 2 with our pretty little bees. Oh, I'm so excited. And they probably just popped up there to where you can't see them on film, huh? Okay. Well, thank you all for joining me for this little quick video and quick little pocket. I think they're adorable, and I will just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.